I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on a big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue. I'm the hottest, you ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy yaddy.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the end? Level.
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Lowry. Takes it inside. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Now here's Bamba. Pass to McCaw. Fires for three. Can't get it to drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Isaac. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Pass to Isaac. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first two seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Butler. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. It's good.
Boy, it's really not easy to try to guard Jimmy Butler. If he's putting it on the deck and getting to the rack, look out.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Lowry, no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
Now here's Lowry. Oh, rejected by Isaac. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, how about Jimmy Butler, guys, and the commitment to becoming a legit star in this league? Think about coming out of Marquette without a reputation to now one of the toughest covers in the league. Incredible story. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back low.
The Heat making a switch here. Here's Wagner. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. From behind the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to McCaw. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good.
They're really working the paint now.
Miami trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Lowry, good.
Well, nice finish from that point. Kyle Lowry's got a ton of ways to score once he gets into that painted area.
Now here's Isaac. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. McCaw, no good. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Pass to Adebayo. Fultz into the lane. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second team foul. In for the Heat.
A minute 20 left to the first quarter.
Max Strus.
Here's McCaw. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Fultz. And that one's long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
From the wing, they grab their own miss. Pass to Wagner. Ross for 3. Goes up again. Outside for Fultz. Here's Strus. Wagner with it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Oladipo on the take. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Poke loose. Ross with it. Oh, okay then.
Well, the flashback to Ross's rookie year when he won the dunk contest. Give him a chance, and you're guaranteed to see something flashy.
That shot off. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Hampton. And Tucker gets it to go.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Fultz. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Kicks it to Hero. Back to Carter. And Tucker pulls it down. Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him, Doris.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft. And the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about.
He takes it in. Pass to Dedmon.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
Here's Hampton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Akiki. Back to Hampton. They're running. Here's Hero. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Suggs. On the take. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Hero for 3. Not going to go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And the Heat making a change here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And they're pushing it up. Here's Suggs. Give him 8. Pass to Tucker. Here's Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Hampton. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
From deep.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
And the shot goes in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Hampton on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Okiki. Here's Suggs. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Deflects the pass. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Pass to Okiki. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. To the right side. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Heat.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Tight game here in Orlando. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Here's Tucker. On target from range. Tucker's got 5 now.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Hero, no good. Here's Suggs. Here's Hampton. And that one's on target from the wing. Hampton's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And so it's Orlando, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Jimmy Butler with the bucket.
We call that the stop and pop, one of Butler's best tricks for losing a defender. That is nice.
And stolen by Adebayo. Back to Wagner. This one for 3. That one is off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Outside Butler. Out to Oladipo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. Hero for 3. The rebound by Bamba.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And the dunk by Isaac.
The length, the hops, the athleticism of Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
If you're a point guard in this league, you've got to have a change of pace game. Kyle Lowry, boy, when he does that, the call is going to go his way.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Now here's Bamba. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Ross. Six to shoot. Yep, count it.
Terrence Ross.
Ross has got his second bucket on the night. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league. Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Orlando. Here's Butler. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got 11 points.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Isaac.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Fultz. And that one is hammered home.
Assist goes
Boy,
to
there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Robinson's got his first basket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Carter can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Robinson can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For 3, Lowry.
Kyle
The
Lowry.
long distance 3 is buried. Lowry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
Now here's Butler. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Carter, good.
Wendell Carter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's McCaw. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The open shot, Isaac. And it's Miami with a rebound. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the
Here's
Heat.
Fultz. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Driving to the basket. Adebayo.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Ball
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Goes to Miami. Substitution for Miami. Terrence Ross.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Suggs. Chalk up 2 there. Suggs has got 12 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
It's the 4th quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Driving inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
There's just an innate sense from Victor Oladipo of when to get after it on the steals end of things. This guy's defensive instincts are impressive.
Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Lopez. Over to the left wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Suggs. Clock at 6. There's the drive. The baseline J is on the way. Tucker, no good. Miami trailing. Pass to Ross. That's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Suggs. Here's McCaw. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
They get the rebound. Adebayo.
Idris Bam.
And he banks in the layup.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Here's Suggs. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Oladipo with a block.
For Miami.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Heat foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
Kyle Lowry.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. On the attack, Carter. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Suggs. Three-pointer. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
To the wing, right side. Adebayo.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Can't cash it in from close range. To the inside. Out to Lowry. Pass to Wagner.
And buckle up, guys. This play could decide the game.
Stolen by Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler. And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Isaacs. Pass to Butler. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
To the middle. And a foul. Called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy passes.
And so Carter nails them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And here's Butler outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Well, over the course of time, Jimmy Butler has so improved his range. Now more capable of stretching the defense. That's pretty. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
From downtown.
Come on.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
The ball goes to Miami. Coming onto the floor for Orlando, R.J. Hampton.
It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
Here's Lowry. Carter, good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Hampton into the lane. And it's in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he commits the intentional foul.
third personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the
Miami
fourth
foul.
quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead and spend some solid free throw shooting.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 6. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Coming to the ball for Orlando, Patrick McCaw.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by McCaw.
I know that he... has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit 2 in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Miami calls timeout. They're losing by 8. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Jones. And the miss.
Can we remember that Mo...
Aim like a laser tag. Wish never rich.